it's Ann and welcome back to Awesome Budgets. This is our cash stuffing. That's where we take the money that we planned out in our budget with me on Sunday and we put it into our sinking fund envelopes. I do use a prop budgets when it comes to my sinking fund envelopes because I just use them as like visuals of what is in those accounts. I like our savings accounts to work for us. So we should have a total of $250 and $120, which is $370, but I am also stuffing our annual expenses in today's video, and we basically pay ourselves for annual bills, and that's $375. So we should have a total of $745 here in prop money, so let's make sure we do. So we have 100 and 200. We have 50 and 100. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 equals 475, which is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with my 100 envelope challenge and my 50 circle challenge. Now that is not money that is here because I do stuff those two challenges with real cash. So our first one let's do is our 100 envelope. Perfect. So we are doing 2 spots for our 100 envelope today. We're doing spot number 17, which is one that we've finished a savings challenge for the last week. So that is right here. So we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. So let's go ahead and put that in spot 17. Awesome. And our next spot we're doing is spot number 7. So that is right here. So let's go ahead and put that in spot 7. Perfect. And let's go to the front to our tracker and let's color in spot 7, which is right here. And spot 17, just right there. Perfect. Okay, that is awesome on that one. And let's go to our our 50 circle challenge, and we're doing spot 16 and spot 11. So we have 10, 15, 16, and then we have 10 and 11. So let's go ahead and just put that in there. To come in here and condense this. She is getting chunky. Okay, and so we are color in spot 11 and spot 16. We are really moving our way through this 50 circle challenge, which is fantastic. I think maybe at the end of the year, I'm going to go through and start moving towards the back some of those challenges. Okay, let's go ahead and do our annual expenses. These are the bigger numbers. So these are expenses that we have every year and we pay ourselves monthly. So I basically take what we paid last time, divide it by that many months, and that's how much we pay ourselves. So our first one is our car insurance, and it's getting $262. 50, 61, and 2. Okay, so this one currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 50, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So $1,048 in car insurance. And we pay that every 6 months. So I think our next one is in like March, April? I don't remember. Our next category is Costco, and we put $11 into Costco every month, and this is for our membership. And we do have the executive membership, which I think is $130 a year, but whatever we get back in like our bonus check, we put towards the membership, and then this is extra money we can spend at Costco if we choose to. So we currently have 120, 30, 31, and 32 in Costco, and I believe our Costco membership is renewed in January. I do know that one. Massey is our next one, and it gets $52. So that's 51 and 2. And this is for our termites and our pest control and all of that. So Massey currently has 150, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. Okay, our next one is passes. I have to laminate the front that I made for this. I was going to put this in another category for next year, but I decided to put it into our annuals because it is something we renew every year. And right now I'm not sure if we're going to get passes next year. We have a Universal Orlando pass for all 4 of us, but I'm not sure what our plans are. So I'm just going to start to save towards it. And then if we do decide we are going to get some kind of theme park pass next year, annual pass, then I will go ahead and adjust this. But right now I had $13 extra that we no longer fund one of the categories. So I'm going to go ahead and put that $13 in passes. Stores is our next one. This is also a new category for us for next year, and we're going to fund it with $10. And what this is for is I have Walmart Plus, and I this year have the Target Circle 360. I got that this year. I'm not sure. I love Walmart Plus. I probably will keep that, but if we decide to get Amazon or something else like that, we got rid of our Amazon, and we've been without it for almost a year, and we've been actually saving money because I'm not browsing Amazon like most people browse Pinterest, but you know, you got to cut back where you got to cut back. But you know, just in case, we do buy like subscriptions to stores, so I want to make sure we have that. Our next one is tags, which it gets $7 a month, and we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. We renew our car tags every 2 years, and that is for both of our vehicles. And then I need to add another envelope in here. I'm going to add it in here for now. It might not live here in 2026, but we're still going to stuff it monthly, and that's going to be house technology. As I've said before, my husband broke our internet this last Thanksgiving break, and so we have one of those smart houses. So he's spent quite a lot of money you know, just updating everything, which is fine with me. We love it that way, but I do need a sinking fund for that. So I'm going to keep it in that folder. It might not stay in that binder, but we'll start it there. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Okay, now into our long-term goals. We're going to start with escrow. It's going to get $25 today. So escrow currently has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, and $97. 297. I really need to get new envelopes for next year because I hate these zipper envelopes. I can never tell if they're open or not. Anyway, emergency. I was supposed to stick extra into our emergency fund because I am trying to hit a $500 goal by the end of the year, and I forgot. So I will have to do extra next week. So emergency currently has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and $65. 465. So what is that? $35 away from our goal? I think that's right. I think we can do that. I think we have 2 or 3 weeks left. I think we have 3 weeks left, so just got to get serious about that one. Our next one is month ahead, and month ahead is getting $5. So month ahead currently has 100, 200, 300, 50, 55, 60, and 65. $365 in month ahead. Okay, taxes is going to get $5 as well. So taxes currently has 100 and 200, 50, 55, and 60, 260 in taxes. So hopefully that is enough, or hopefully we don't even need it this year. That would be great. Invest is getting $5, and this is just what it sounds like. This is for us to invest in our futures, and Invest currently has 150, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, and $88. Perfect. Shutters is getting $15 this week, which is fantastic. So it currently has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and $55 in it. And miscellaneous is getting $5. So it currently has $25 in miscellaneous. Perfect. So that is everything in our long-term binder. Let's go to our sinking funds binder. Okay, we're going to start with my sinking fund, and it's getting $25 this week. So we currently have $20, $30, and $35 in my sinking fund. Perfect. Car maintenance is getting $20 as well. So car maintenance currently has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 300, 310, 315, 316, 317, 318, 319, and 320. That's correct. Perfect. Entertainment is getting $5. So entertainment currently has 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Gifts is getting $5. So I did take out $20 for my niece's gift, so that is no longer in here. I Apple Cashed her $20 for her to do whatever she wanted with it. So we are saving for our next niece's birthday, which is towards the end of December. So we currently have 20, 25, 26, 27, and $28 in there, which 20 is my gift. Like, that's what I like to spend on gifts. So $20. We have enough for hers, and then we'll start working on the next. Hubby is also getting $25 this week. So 25. So he currently has 20, 40, 50, $5. Medical is getting $25. So medical currently has 120, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and $85. 185. Pins is getting $5, so it currently has $10. Technology, now this is more of like phone technology or like personal technology and not house technology. I am going to be separating them for 2026, and it's getting 20, so it currently has $30 because I still want to save up for like our personal technology, like our new phones or headphones or watch or whatever it is that we want. But we also have needs for our house technology as well. So I want to make sure I am saving up for both things. So I'm just going to separate them out. So he has some bigger goals for some house stuff that he wants to go ahead and do. Appliances is getting $5. So we currently have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, and $350. Like I said, we had to buy ourselves a new refrigerator this year, so this is saving up to pay ourselves back on that. Backyard didn't get anything, but it has $155 currently. Costco has $40. Garden has $160. My garden project, hopefully it will be lovely weather when I am on winter break with my girls, and I will be able to accomplish my garden project out in my front yard before it gets cold. I won't be able to plant anything, you know, cold relative, guys. I live in Florida. Home maintenance got $10, so 100, 200, 10, 20, and 30. Okay, pantry did not get any, but it currently has $80 in it. Okay, let's go to our vacation binder. Cruise is getting $6 today. So that's 1 and 5. So Cruise currently has 100, 200, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. $240. Sometimes I count these and I'm like, how do we have that much money in there already? Especially some of these ones that we don't stuff every week. It's really amazing to me. Epic Universe is getting $3, so that's 1, 2, and 3. So Epic Universe currently has 150, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 190. Okay. Cruise expenses is getting $8, so that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. So cruise expenses currently has 120, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and $43. 143. Alaska is getting $1. So Alaska currently has 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and $75 in it. And vacation is getting $12. 1, 2. So vacation currently has 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18 in it. $218. Our next binder here is our holiday binder, and birthdays is going to get $3 today. So 1, 2, and 3. So birthdays currently has 50, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. $115 in birthdays. My oldest P's birthday is next. It is actually coming up very, very quickly. It is in less than 2 weeks, so we hear about it all the time. And then after that is E's birthday in February. School is getting $1, so it currently has 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and $45. New Year's Eve is getting $5. So New Year's Eve currently has 50, 100, 5, and 10. Okay, Valentine's Day didn't get any money, but it does have $58. Easter has $52. Mother's Day has $70. Summer has $75. Father's Day has $52, and July 4th has $153. Back to school is getting $10 today. So back to school currently has 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53. So $153. Halloween didn't get any money, but it currently has 70. And Thanksgiving is getting $36 from a finished challenge. So that's 20, 30, 35, and 36. And we do have to unstuff this a little bit. I think I'm just going to take off like a set amount. I think I might take out like $100 and then leave the rest to roll for next year. So it currently has 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. $167 in Thanksgiving. And like I said, I do have to unstuff this, so I might do that next week. Okay, let's go to our Christmas binder, talking about unstuffing. I have pretty much spent most of the money in this binder, so I will be needing to take it all out. Hubby's gifts is getting 24, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So hubby's gift currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 161, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $165. Okay, my gifts is getting $1. So it currently has 120, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. $145. Perfect. P and E did not get any extra money, but P had 225 and E had 190. Decor is getting $10. So decor currently has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and $90 in it. That is a good amount to go after Christmas shopping for some new things that I don't need. Gifts, same with this. I went Sunday after filming my budget with me and finished my gift shopping for all the teachers. So the only thing I have left is to pull out the cash for my nieces and nephews. So gifts, I have to take the money out of here though, because I've already spent it. So gifts has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. $670. Perfect. And miscellaneous is getting $5. So it currently has $10. Perfect. Okay, and finally our girls binder, Peace Savings. I'm not going to write down how much is in there. Her clothes is getting an extra $10. So she currently has $50, $60, and $65 in there. Her self-care isn't getting anything additional right now, but it has $125. Vacation isn't getting anything additional. She has $155. E is getting an extra $10 for her savings. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in there. I will count that off screen to make sure it is correct. Her clothes is also getting nothing extra, but she has $80 currently. Her self-care is sitting at $64, which is more than enough. Her vacation is at $150, and then their miscellaneous is getting an extra $5. So that's $50, $70. Well, that would help if I put it correctly. Let's try that again. $50, $70, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, and $80 for their miscellaneous. Perfect. Okay, we did it correctly. We didn't mess anything up this time. That is exciting, exciting. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic midweek. Anything fun or exciting happening in your neck of the woods? Love to hear it. Talk to y'all later. Bye, everyone.